campaign season's really heating up. Did you already decide who you're voting for? I see Sido is popular as ever. Is there even any point? Is anyone else running? Its approval rating went up again. How high will it go? You think Sido is gonna become the Prime Minister at this rate? With the Kichi-kun and Shido-san, feel like some heroes have been born this year.
Well,
That's right. The turning point of any era is when a hero is born. They address everyone's fears and worries and skillfully carry out a revolution. Representative Sido is like that, don't you think? A hero, him, don't make me laugh. This is getting really bad. We need to make everyone realize it. Sulfur to 9-1, your hand was shaking as you moved that piece. Oh, was it? I probably have no choice but to give up at this point. None of my opponent ever trembled while playing me, so I'm actually sort of jelly now. Let's go somewhere fun. Ready down Harajuku. Take Ogi Kubo. Kubo Ramen is famous as a form.
Shall we go? Superb!
What a line! Could this be their marketing strategy? I know I always want to join lines when I see them. That smells good. Stimulating your customer appetite is a wise strategy too. I ate the whole bowl. The flavor was so uplifting. And my bowl isn't this only empty one. It was pleasant watching you eat. I may have been slurping a little loudly though. Was it unladylike of me? Eat however you want.
You're correct.
That might be better. Taking large bites is part of the pleasure of food, right? Maybe because I'm full, but I'm feeling emotionally satisfied as well. Thank you for bringing me here. There's still a line outside, so shall we get going? I don't want to make other people wait. Is that part of their strategy as well? Ramen subs are such complete entities.
Now, shall we return home?
Akihabara. Electronics store. I look forward to seeing what kind of things they have there.
Now, shall we go? Oh,
This place is lively. I feel like just talking to the employees will help me learn about the electronics here. I've been very curious about those things lately. Well, let's go look around. The refrigerator suck. I suppose having it tell you when food is going bad is useful. I was surprised at how cheap the coffee maker were as well, given all of their include function. Electronic are incredibles.
well,
Yes, they are very impressive. I actually kind of want that talking refrigerator. By the way, I noticed a gardening corner in here as well. I think I might want to take a look. What floor do we go for that? This place is so big, I feel like I might get lost. Obvious walking was made me quite tired, so will we go home? Ginza. There's a fancy sushi restaurant there. Wanna go? Let's go. Oh, that place in Ginza? I love the sushi there. Alright, let's over there. Doesn't it just melt in your mouth? I've heard they have a special preparation method here. Looks kind of masterpiece. It's nearly life-changing, although that may be going a bit too far. You come here often?
yes.
Occasionally, but I'm usually in a private room. This is my first time at the counter. Watching the chef prepare the food right in front of you is like seeing art in motion. What should we have next? There is much debate on what to order when at sushi restaurant. Actually, ordering what we like is nice, but why don't we leave it to the chef to decide today? Your appetizer is impressive. I quite enjoy watching you eat. The sushi was no more delicious than usual, but this time felt more fulfilling for some reason. Perhaps who you dine with is more important than what food you're actually consuming.
Hey,
Ren-kun, can we come here again sometime?
Thank you.
Yukihima, huh? There's a Monjayaki shop there. Wanna go? Let's go. Monjayaki? I don't think I've ever had it.
Shall we go?
I wonder what it tastes like, so let's go find out.
My, this is...
There's a grill on the table? Are you supposed to cook the food yourself at this restaurant? I'm not sure I'll be able to cook it properly. I've never eaten monjayaki before. Ren-kun, won't you teach me? We'll try together.
You're right.
This is an important learning experience after all. Oh, there are instructions here. Okay, let's start with the basic of making monjayaki. It seems underdone in this picture. Is that really how it's supposed to be eaten? They say you use the spatula to pick it up, then eat directly from the spatula? This is amazing. I'm quite curious about the taste too. Well, we should order. This is delicious. But then you can enjoy making it in addition to eating it. Monjayaki is a splendid food. However, it's a little hard to judge when it's ready. Sorry I burned out last few attempts. I suppose I just need to train harder. Can you still eat more, Ren-kun? Today is the restaurant anniversary, so they give me a commemorative present. Do you think you can use it to cook? Giant spatula.
Next time then.
Seaside Park. Odaiba, Seaside Park, huh? There's a Ferris wheel there. Wanna go? Let's go. I might get a little embarrassed alone on the Ferris wheel with you. Not that I mind.
Shall we go?
Let's go.
Wow.
Look how tiny everything is down there. You can't see the far into the distance. It's gorgeous. Oh, I can even see some people walking. So that's what we look like from way up here. Always long to go on a Ferris wheels like this. Just a normal date. I don't care for parties or luxurious cruise ship. I only want to ride a Ferris wheel with the person I love. This your first time?
Yes.
That is. You're the first person I've come to love. I even enjoy just staring into your eyes like this. When I'm with you, I can't help but find more things I like. Love you, Ren-kun. I don't think I'll ever enjoy having to part ways. Okay, let's get to my room again. That sounds good. Being in this cozy attic is quite calming. I wonder if it's because my house is so big. Do you have any favorite things about this room? Not bad.
You're right.
I know, just what you mean. My futon is the best as well. No matter what happens, I can always wrap myself in my soft futon and forget all about it. I'm happy to see we have similar tastes. Oh, I'm sorry, am I speaking too much? You know how I've always wanted to ask you all sort of different questions. It's because I've known you for less time than everyone else. I'm sorry if you find that notion offensive, but I want to know you better than anybody in the whole world.
Just a little while longer.
Let's stand to the garden. That is the site. I'll protect you if anybody comes. Haru seems to be having fun. I think she feels a sense of accomplishment when she gardens.
Now, shall we return home?
You're back.
The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election award have remained the same though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. Nobody voted for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before they vote. That's the important part. They would prefer him to announce his crime before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will go just as expected. There's still on one man, we have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure this will happen beforehand. All I can do is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. Got some time today if you wanted to show you the ropes. Okay. Shall we taste tonight? The shop open again today, so I'll be waiting. Nobody takes your life at this point, so it'll be okay as long as you're careful. Look forward to it. You're alive, yet at the same time, you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what would you like to do today? Do verification tests. So I've made some more progress with the ADP keys. Sit down and I can tell you all about it. Hang on with her.
Yes.
Please, go ahead.
The thing is...
Well, I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
It's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talk with the lawyer right now though. We're going to get funds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this, Amamiya-san. Think of it not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Good-san, what are you all doing here? The apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those mirrors was a lie. The promise of a great future, the power of the Holy Stone, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through time of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I know how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, it can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihaya is saying. Doesn't matter what you choose. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. It has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who showed you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me. But maiden, it can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. You leave us now, we'll be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own conviction. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, the curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Will you shut your traps? You all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not, it's all on your own damn shoulder. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fate. You all got that strength in yourself. Fortune telling can hold a candle to honest to goodness willpower. And heck, even if things bad now, it's all be fine for so long as you keep your head up.
Oh,
Don't worry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if you all do is rely on others. Take me for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. You want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, Your real power has been constantly surprising by all those seminars and donation. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
That's why I need to show you on the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yukota-san and the others will be okay. You know how they feel though. They went to cling onto the holy stone. Just as I clung to my role as the maiden. Any of all us have ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to do as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people call me a monster. Here, they revere me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continued to wander. Yet, you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden. Not a monster. Just Chihaya. Amamiya-san. Thank you. Fortune ranks up.
Alright.
By the way, Amamiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't take to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, it's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Okay, like usual? Friendship first, then romance. Amamiya-san, why do you come here? I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious.
But
There's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come, have your fortunes read as often as you like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to a fool's fate.
well then,
Anyway, I should be going.
until next time.
Oh, it's me. I'm sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. There's something I really want to tell you. You're the reason I was managed to talk to Yokota-san and everyone. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in trouble, please feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. I'm planning on it. Great, please. I want to help you carve a path to your future. Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Oops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden, I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night and sweet dreams. Hang out with her.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful. That goes for my fortune teller customers as well. I've been getting thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You seem to be well.
Thanks, but I've still got a long way to go. I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When she started avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result, but I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed. No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
It's never too late.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be? Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
You have strong conviction.
Yes. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
I wonder if you're right.
Well, you may interpret the cards however you like. But I don't care what your true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Not a problem. What does it mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
That's reassuring.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Fortune, rank up, special bond reading, allow you to clearly understand what other people are thinking.
Alright. Alright.
Cannot freeze lost me. Using spatial bond reading may change the color of certain dialogues option when you spend time with confidence. Dialogue option will improve your relationship with the confident. However, remember that some answer may still change the nature of your relationship, so choose carefully.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me. Please, visit again sometime. Goodbye!
By the way, Amamiya-san, has anyone told you you're a bit noisy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. There's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Mami-san, why do you come here? Why can't be with you?
What?
You're joking, ain't you?
No.
I mean, of course I like you too. Hearing you say that was just so gosh dang sudden though. Sorry I slipped back into my country dialect. But I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The entire cards might be shocked about this though. My love for them has been at zero for ages now. But I guess we're pretty good at changing fate, huh? No turning back. Oh, it's getting late.
A little longer. Good night.
Sorry for calling you again, even though we only just part ways. The thing is, well, I really want to hear your voices, and I mean, just kidding, I got you. I want to hear your voice too. Well, same here, but you probably figured it out already. I mean, What with the declaring love and everything? Oh my gosh, again with the accent. If I listen to you any longer, I think my heart's going to burst. But I should probably get used to that, right? I mean, I'm supposed to be the older one here. And I'd like to stay with you longer the next time we hang out, so that's all I wanted to say, okay? Good night. You have to hear this. Anyway, it seems like we'll have really good luck if we visit a certain place together. But let's go.
Wow, this is amazing! I've only seen this view on TV. As a country bumpkin, I've always admired it.
You've never been here?
No, I somehow felt like I wasn't allowed to. Because I was a monster. But it's all good now. I will no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits, so that they will have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I support you.
Thank you. Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your conviction be as a phantom thief? Sorry, I used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't help but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then I discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the same card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? I don't care what my boyfriend's true identity is. As long as you're around, I can always be my true self. So, it's fine. Only, the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear. The Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Are you worried about me?
Of course. We're dating, you know. But I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll be by your side. As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of fortune, granting thee infinite power.
Facial one reading.
All right. All right.
Enough. Face locks me.
By the way, are you okay with your girlfriend being a country bumpkin? It's become a habit of mine to hide my native tongue, and I'm not used to fancy places like this.
It's actually pretty cute.
Huh? I ain't sure how to respond to that. I'm speaking in my country dialect again. The thing is, I read our relationship fortune today, and it was really, really good. So, if you don't have any plans to steal anything tonight, perhaps you can stay... Stay with me!
I was hoping you'd say that.
I don't know what to do now. I couldn't figure it out with my fortune telling. So, let's figure it out together.